I got it for free for my 2-year contract a couple years ago.
See it there. Alright. Oh, sorry. Alright.
Leave that fucking tape.
Magic. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Does anybody know who Rand Paul is by a show of hands? Does anybody know what he's accomplished as a politician?
No.
Well, today I'm going to go ahead and explain to you who Rand Paul is and what he's accomplished in his political career. Randall Howard Paul,
Sucks.
or as he prefers to be called, Rand Paul, was born on January 7th, 1963 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. His parents are, his mother is Carol Paul, and his father, who most of you have heard of, is Ron Paul. He is the middle child of 5 siblings. In 1976, at the age of 13, Rand Paul supported his father on his summer times by being an intern for his party while serving in the Republican National Convention. Rand Paul started to gain heavy interest into politics at such an early age. As a preteen,
Battery tension! Are we going to have to start over? Yeah, we are.
As a preteen, Rand would help out with his father's work as being an intern. But what he would do is he would learn as much as he could from his father and from his father's friends on politics. So Rand was always around his father, you know, helping out Ron Paul. I'm sure all of you have heard of Ron Paul. It's a common mistake to get Ron Paul and Rand Paul confused because of just how much of the time they spent together. Also,
We want
So,
to decriminalize all
Rand
drugs.
Paul attended Baylor University from the fall of 1981 to 1984. While at Baylor, he was enrolled in his honors program while studying medicine. After the summer of 1984, he decided to change his institution of higher education. When he changed his institution, he started to attend the Duke University School of Medicine. In 1988, he completed his program and attained his Doctor of Medicine degree. Currently, Rand Paul is a United States Senator, and he's the Senator of the state of Kentucky. He represents the Republican Party, even though he is a Tea Party conservative. So pretty much, a lot of people like to consider Rand Paul to be an activist or somebody who stands against, you know, certain things politically, but in all actuality, he just supports certain bills and acts that get passed through Congress and Senate. He was elected into his seat and assumed office January 3rd, 2011. While in office, Rand Paul has been a firm supporter of the Tea Party, like I had mentioned, and has taken votes on bills and acts trying to shape today's government. It's not so much to be considered milestones in Rand Paul's career, but what he stands for and supports can be measured in great success. He is vocal in supporting of the Read the Bills Act. This bill is about limiting the certain amount of pages that are passed through the acts so that we can actually go ahead and make sure that our senators have the chance to actually read a bill instead of having to read a 1,000-page bill. So that's a pretty good success for him. And also, he wants to audit the Federal Reserve, which could mean actually improving the United States economy in every way, because everybody knows that the Federal Reserve is kind of down and out right now.
Yes.
So hopefully today everything helped you with knowing a little bit more about Rand Paul, and thank you guys for attending my speech.
Rand Paul. I know Ron Paul wanted to decriminalize all drugs.